Alrighty guys, so back with some more Ultimate Alliance 3 The Black Order, and this time we're going to be playing through Wakanda. And then in addition to that, after we beat Wakanda, before ending the video, we will also check out both Infinity Rifts and Gauntlets and unlock any characters that we are able to get via that way. And I believe, considering this area is in the low 30s, I believe that will probably be Magneto from an Infinity Trial and Morbius from a Gauntlet. Because I believe that we have to, I believe that Cable is from Asgard and that Phoenix is from nowhere. But regardless of who is or isn't available, we'll get whoever we can. Let's get this unlocked for later real quick. Ooh, level 30. That's interesting because like that's like 6 levels higher than where we're at. Which means that not only would it be very hard to actually beat it and win if you were on level, but it also means that like if you're capable of beating it, a great way to grind. Because obviously, if you can, because basically if you can beat that mission, you're basically ready for the Black Order. Let's kick their asses! Get out of here, AIM.
More trouble incoming. AIM's not messing around.
I am told that AIM only worships science. But if any of you believe in the goddess,
I've been swapping out my 4th member all game because I knew that I wanted my 4th member to be Storm. So basically, once we kill these 30 AIM dudes and unlock Storm and her big black titties and her lightning powers, she's going to replace Elsa Bloodstone, and then that's going to be our team for the rest of the game. Ooh, get out of here, you AIM fools. Ooh. Fireburst. Kaboosh. Alright. Just a couple more. And one more enemy. Oh, flamethrower guy. Maybe next time, guys.
the storm is unleashed.
Cool. Storm. Goodbye, Elsa. Hello, Storm. Man, that's a lot of energy. 7%. Alright, let's go, team. I don't think that's right, Kamala. Yeah, it's not. What are you doing? Who has the upper fist? Someone has the upper fist. Oh, it's probably the Earth. Yeah. It's Crystal's Rocks. Wait. Oh, and that, so I need to do Crystal's Rocks and then Storm has to do the ice. Because they... Guys, Crystal, use the rocks. There we go. Because Crystal was the only one who had the fist, but Crystal and Storm both had the ice.
That's part of a Quinjet. Good thing the Winter Soldier was built tough.
That means he's
Indeed.
still out here somewhere. We need to keep searching.
Anyone not dishonored.
Shut down the barrier!
Their barriers down at their soul.
Will do. Woo!
Fire burst! Fire burst!
Woo!
Feel my might! Fire burst!
Be gone, evil control panel thingy! Destroy the force field generator! Boosh! Alright, team, let's move out. Oh, almost missed the box. What's in the box? AA purple iso-8? Okay.
We're pinned. We need to disable those turrets.
We are easy targets.
Technically, we just have to destroy the power sources, but...
At once. Perhaps our enemies have unwittingly provided us with the means for their own downfall.
Missiles! Boosh!
Fire burst!
Yeah, I know you're a computer. My fire doesn't do much to you.
Fire burst! Fire burst! Fire burst!
Boosh! Aim Trooper can take a little bit of a beating. More missiles! Boosh! Hey guys. Honestly, like, these red flamethrower guys are they're probably resistant to the fire move.
I know that smell. It's burning jet fuel.
I mean, we already knew that the Quinjet got shot down, so that's not that surprising. Hey, Claw.
Not one step further, fools, or you'll be crashing harder than the Winter Soldier.
So you're the one who shot him down, I guess?
Oh well, it was sound advice, but if you won't listen, I can make you.
Sonic Boom!
And it will be the last thing you ever.
After we kick your ass, you're rebuilding that bridge!
The noise came from over here. Sounded like a gamma bomb went off. In these jungles, it could be anything.
I don't know, like, Claw's sonic attack was loud, but Gamma Bomb level, definitely not.
Beware.
Boop.
Lest the hunters become the prey.
Indeed. Black Panther.
No prey escapes the panther.
It's weird, like, the fact that Black Panther's literally the last, like, he's a big enough character and Avenger that the fact that he's the last character that gets unlocked in the story is a little weird, but it also kind of makes sense that they'd be like, we want to make sure that throughout the entire campaign you're always unlocking characters that you actually care about. Because if they were on something where like you unlocked all the characters halfway through the game, or like the last couple were lame ones that no one cared about or whatever, it would make it easier for people to be like, I don't have all the characters, but I have all the characters that I care about, so I'm good. So for that reason, it does make sense to put like Storm and Black Panther at the end.
Hold them, my sisters.
A lot of people over the years have complained about these snipers, and part of me is like, you know what, I get it, because like no matter how tanky you are, they can drain a huge chunk of your health with one hit, and therefore, like, because like I understand, like, yeah, they can kill you easily because they can like 1, 2, and maybe in the most extreme situations 3-shot you, which means that they can kill you quick, so that's a little cheap. But it's also true that like they telegraph a lot, because as you could probably see, avoiding them is pretty easy, because for them to hit you, you have to be in their gunfire range for a minute, because like their attack range is pretty slow, and their beam, which is red, has to like turn purple, and it's so easy to roll or dodge out of their way, even though there's a bunch of them. Like, they're really not a problem. You just gotta prioritize them over the other enemies and stay out of their line of sight, and if you're in their line, roll. See, like, there's like 10 in there, and killed them all, only got hit once. And now you can deal with the basic enemies. The only time that they're obnoxious is there's going to be these green enemies that shoot gas later that can like immobilize you, and those they combo in a way where like, because like the green guys shoot the gas that immobilizes you, and then while you're immobilized, the snipers pick you off. So but with that specific combination, they can be a little bit hard to deal with, but that's it. More missiles. Boosh. Boo. Boosh.
I would gladly give my life for my king.
It will not be necessary. Not today.
Yeah, see, like, it's weird, because, like, in the comics, Storm and Black Panther were married for, like, in like, it was like in the early 2000s, it was something like 04 through 09, or 6 through 11, something like that, but, so it's a little, even though it is comically accurate to have them married and to have Storm be like, Black Panther, my king. It's also true that like it was a long enough time ago and for a short enough time that the fact that they chose to have that be the case in this game it's fine, but it's also a little surprising. And I think it's partially because of the fact that this game does like to reference and pay homage to both the comics, the MCU, and other Ultimate Alliance games, and that they're like, let's just mix it up a level and like cross pollinate our canons. But I think it's also just because Psylocke, Nightcrawler, and Deadpool all get unlocked at the X-Men mansion. To have Storm be there too would have been like, it would have been a lot for one mission. So the concept like, oh well, let's just stick her in Wakanda, save that shit for later, does make sense. Yeah, I'm out of mana, I know. Alright, let's pick up this missile and throw it at the snipers. Blow him to hell. Good shit. Yeah, I know I'm... There we go. Woo! I was having a little bit of a hard time dodging him just because it was close proximity because of the Panther beam. But I got through it, obviously. Boo, boo, boo.
Panther against you, T'Challa?
Boom. And back underground.
Go now before more reinforcements come. We will keep the invaders at bay.
Okay. Alright, this is definitely a boss arena. Probably Claw. Definitely Claw. Yep.
Can't let you go any further, I'm afraid. Modok still has plans for this one. And if he gets his prize, I get mine.
Yeah.
Wakanda's throne.
Sonic Boom! Bum 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 bum.
Stop me from getting
Woo!
Wakanda will pay.
If you want to claim Wakanda, then we shall give you all in his tomb. He's giving us all he's got as well. And it's louder than the beaches of Normandy.
Get out of here, Claw. Alright, but now we transition into the obnoxious part where he like ricochets around the room.
We're not here for you, Claw. We just want the Winter Soldier.
Choo! Alas! That did a lot of damage, but it also didn't do very much of my health bar. Boom! Hey, buddy. You know what? Out of energy, so we gotta use Kamala. Just because, like, regenerating energy by using basic attacks, I mean, when there's lots of enemies, it's quick, but when it's just in a boss fight, it's just not viable. It's better to switch to someone else. Alright, let's stun this fool. Kick his ass! Boosh! Oh wow, that just straight up killed him. Good job, team. Kick that guy's ass. Maybe next time, Claw.
You may think you've won, but you haven't heard the last of me.
And then he literally zipped off to never be seen again. Hey, how you doing, Buck?
I was wondering when you'd show up.
Sorry, bro. It took me 15 minutes to get here.
I've been better. MODOK used his mental powers to poke around inside my head. And trust me, it's not pretty in there. I may be compromised.
He might know the code words from when you were with
The
Hydra.
Russians brainwashed me into their personal assassin.
Yeah.
They implanted code words in my memory to keep me under control. If
In your
MODOK
mind,
found me,
technically.
I won't be able to
But
resist
that's kind of semantics. Tomato, tomato. Yep.
It gets worse. MODOK and his AIM goons
I mean,
got their hands on the Soul Stone after
That
the
definitely
They've
explains
taken it into the palace. with
why
them.
you can't come with us to fight MODOK and join the team now.
No.
But it doesn't explain why
Pretty sure we won't like it.
we can't, Now, I guess it is true that it's like, he can't come with us to MODOK because
Ambush!
of MODOK maybe knowing the code words. And after we meet MODOK, the Black Order show up, kick our ass, and force us to go to hell. And then that leads in us warping to Asgard and then going to nowhere. So it's definitely the type of thing where, like,
Weapon aim can use.
I guess he would kind of have to...
Let me buy you the time to finish the mission I couldn't.
I guess he definitely falls in the category of, like, without changing the story, the most logical way to get him would be, like, as an Infinity Trial unlock. Because the only other way that would make sense would be if he either randomly showed up in Asgard because of Hydra being there, or in nowhere because it's party time. I'm thinking of that too much, but what's new?
We are approaching the throne room, my friend.
Let's go! Kick his ass!
Stone before he can use it against my people.
We must protect the palace.
Hey, MODOK.
Stand back, friends. The Dora Milaje have this situation under control.
Okay.
There are forces at play here your feeble minds cannot begin to comprehend.
I'm sure there are, Modi.
Nothing is under your control. Not even the concentration of psionic energy that you call a soul.
He took their souls. That what an asshole.
So much power. I must have them all. Fetch them for me, won't you, my dears? I have matters of great science.
That's not really the Soulstone's power set. Like, yeah, the Soulstone would definitely be able to take their souls, but it wouldn't it would I'm sorry. Like, it would definitely be able to take their souls, but it wouldn't be able to. It wouldn't be able to control their souls or control their bodies. Like, that's some. If MODOK had the Mind Stone, that would be fine, because the Mind Stone can totally control minds, but that's not really what the Soul Stone does. Oh, whatever. Be gone!
Too well, T'Challa. Forgive me, Adorphus. MODOK has retreated into the necropolis.
Alright, let's go kick his ass. You're going down, MODOK. We have to run through the necropolis first, but we're gonna kick your ass!
As long as that stone is in MODOK's hand, none in Wakanda are safe. It is our duty to stop him.
Okay.
Corridors connect the royal palace to Wakanda's city of the dead. So these ruins are full of dead monarchs? Their bodies, perhaps. But their spirits now dwell on the Jaliyah. The spirits.
Indeed.
They live on beyond the veil, guiding me when I need them most.
Stick to science, gentlemen. Fighting isn't your strong suit.
Okay, Widow.
May not have a strong suit at all.
Yeah, it's these poison fools. Yeah, they're a little tanky. Just a little, though. Ooh. I definitely need to put lab points in mastery. Make myself do a little more damage.
Let's make sure it wasn't for nothing.
Kick their asses, team. Aim, scum! Why is it taking so long for you to kick their asses? Just get the job done, team. Quit fucking around. Good job. A rank, yellow ISO 8.
If MODOK is as wise as he believes, he would have retreated to these catacombs.
We'll get him, Panther, don't worry. Snipers! I'm so scared. What's in the box? Ability orb. Yeah. Boom! Oh yeah. Like, the sniper in the back shot me while I was attacking the sniper on the roof. What an asshole! Woo! Screw you, assholes!
Just the remains of my ancestors.
Yeah, their souls are in there.
Wakanda's greatest treasure. Knowledge.
Oh, some tapestry shit.
Bodyguards against us. We need to take them out.
Thought I'd never meet a lady more intimidating than that. But Wakanda's got dozens.
I would not see this place defiled.
Yeah.
By T'Chaka's side long ago. His name and his legacy are worth fighting to protect.
The path has been blocked.
Long ago. Are you talking about like before you were frozen? I guess that would make sense because it's probably the type of thing where like T'Challa's been the Black Panther for a while, which means the dad's been dead for a while. And the concept of like, yeah, like, so like, probably like when T'Chaka was in his 20s.
This treasure looks way better to me.
Catacombs contain many strong.
Hey guys, what's in the boxes?
Kept our most prized artifacts secure for centuries.
If AIM doesn't destroy
ISO 8 Cosmic Cube and some concept art. Cool. Need to take out these guns so I can get that final chest. Yeah, I know, you're knocking me on my ass. Good for you. Boosh. And kick its ass, spin the wheel. All right, one last gun, then we should be able to open that thingy. Oh, let's just punch it with crystal because I'm gonna need to do a synergy attack to break it, which means I'm probably gonna need an energy move from crystal. All right, what do we need? Fire and fist. Okay, so it's literally me and Kamala. And what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? A shitty ass CI. A bad ISO 8. Got it. Open sesame.
Beyond this corridor.
Hey, hey, hey.
Centuries of knowledge are etched into these walls. Ancient Wakandans called it magic. But there is no such thing. Only
No, magic is definitely real on Marvel, bro.
bends to my will. Now, so shall you. And then, the world.
Okay, MODOK. Let's shut this fool down.
Ancestors were ahead of their time, T'Challa. Thank them for me when I send you to meet.
Boosh!
This knowledge was not meant to be perverted by villains such as you.
Ain't that the truth? But sometimes it happens anyway.
Elemental attack confirmed.
Sit your ass down. Oh, I guess you're technically always sitting, MODOK. Oh, he moved right at the last second. God damn it. He was in front of me when I hit the buttons. Oh well, nothing to be done now.
If everything is just an experiment, perhaps you'd like to test my limits.
Hey.
Knowledge found here will grant me access to an endless supply of souls, on which my stone may feast.
Good for you.
But first...
I feel like that having an army would be more useful than just like a minor stat buff for yourself.
Oh, delicious! Who's next?
Alright, MODOK. Time to get your ass shut down.
I've been waiting for ugly head of his.
See, and what's crazy is that, like, that big giant purple energy beam that he's using now, I'm pretty sure that in the first phase of the fight, before that cutscene, he doesn't use that attack. Like, okay, so yeah, like that yellow circle he threw on the ground is definitely the Soul Stone. But despite the fact that it's purple, that forehead laser it might be related too. And I know that like the color would be like, no, if it was from the Soul Stone it would be yellow. But I also feel like maybe just because he only uses it after you go through phase 1 of his health. And also the stone is in his head. You're done, MODOK. You're done.
Let me help stones confront.
Get out of here, you. See you later. And he dropped an enhanced cube. Sorry, bro. Shit happens. Too late. You already did. And now we have all 6 stones.
You have, MODOK, but you did succeed in one thing. You stirred the ancient warriors that reside here in this city of the dead. The necropolis is now their home, just as Wakanda is mine. And
Cool.
we shall protect our homes at any cost.
Indeed.
What in the name of science?
No, not science, MODOK. Something far greater.
Don't just let him run away. Kick his ass.
Far greater.
Your Majesty, if I may.
Boop.
Yes, of course. No man is fit to wield such power unchecked.
Yeah.
Not even a king.
It's like, encase each stone individually, and then put all of those individual amber things into one amber thing.
Yes. Just imagine.
No, don't imagine. Stop being sus. Alright.
So much potential. Yes, of course. I'm beginning to understand why my father has sought to control the Infinity Stones. Their power is unfathomable.
Yeah.
For now, yes. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't taking a bit of a toll.
You have to concentrate and like focus to maintain the amber. I definitely would have thought it would just be like, you make the amber and then you're good.
Yes. At least until we find an option to secure them for good.
Okay.
I agree.
Alright, here comes the fucking plot.
So, what do we do with the Infinity Stones now? We must take action to ensure that they do not fall into the wrong hands.
Hey guys.
There is only one hand on which they belong.
The hand of Thanos.
Yeah, I guess this is the first time that we've met the... Because, like, we met Proxima and Corvus, but the other three, it's the first time.
Quit, do they?
And thankfully, neither do you. If not for your efforts, we would have been forced to gather each of the stones ourselves.
Yeah, but that would have been easy to do.
Certain that our master celebrates what you've done here. In your eulogies. We have come only to take the stones, but if you resist, we will take your lives as well.
Okay, guys.
We still have a chance. His voice, so strange.
Wait, where did...
I can read your every move.
Why is there only 4 of them there? Oh yeah, it's probably because of
We should be safe inside.
boop. Oh, some magic shit, so they can't just smash through.
Then we stand and fight until the end. What is this place?
I mean, honestly, we'd be able to take them just because, first of all, our team right now is massive, and we literally have like 40 heroes. Second, like,
If it's literally set in stone,
the only ones that we're missing
change it.
are
As long as
Morbius,
there's hope,
Cable, Phoenix,
there's
and then
always a
like the
chance.
Fantastic Four. And canonically,
But he's not your son.
characters like Punisher, Blade, Moon Knight, who I have. I guess that they aren't there yet technically, but regardless. And also, worst case scenario, we do have the stones. And the simple truth is, using them, yeah, we don't want to use the stones, but using the stones to beat them is better than giving the stones away.
By his side.
Or having them kill us and
He's
take them.
already chosen which side he stands on.
Then let him fall on it as well.
Like I said, until the end. Wait!
I remember that, like, when you actually fight them at the end of the game, it's like a boss gauntlet where, like, you fight them all back to back, but one at a time, and you get a full heal each time. And I remember being like, that's cool, but I kind of wish that you could, like, 4v5 them all at once. However, what's cool is that the devs knew that, and you actually you can, because there's multiple post-game Infinity Rifts where you can, but it's one of those things where, like, well, almost, because it's one of those things where, like, 3 of them are on the map, and every time one goes down, another spawns in, and you go through all 5 of them and Thanos back to back with no break and no healing. So it's like, do you fight them all? Do you fight them all at once? No. Do you fight them all in one battle without a chance to, like, heal or rest? Yes. And it's pretty cool.
Power at our command. These heroes are nothing more than fleas.
Because it's just like, it's fun to be like, yeah, like, I beat you all individually, but can I do it all at once?
Much worse.
She using that space stone. And she sends us all away to...
Okay, we are definitely dead this time.
No, but you are in the afterlife.
I know this foul place well, noble vermin. The Black Order hath banished us to the Asgardian realm of lost souls.
Yep.
Welcome to hell, mortals.
Cool. Nice. Well, now it's time to, it is now time to unlock any characters that we can with Rifts and Gauntlets, which I think should be Morbius and Magneto.
There is no easy escape from this realm.
I'll let him finish talking.
Prevents me from opening a portal.
Okay. So, Infinity. Oh, an entire new rift. I just want to see, because this is, I know that this is the one that's like, yeah, because obviously, like, yeah, because it's just unlocking Loki. And I know that beating Thanos Thane at the end of the game is what unlocks that. So I just need to make sure that off screen I progress up to there on my own before then. And yeah. So in this rift, can we get Magnebro? We can. And see, I really like that, because it's one of those things where, like, it's a level 38 rift, so technically you're supposed to, like, you're supposed to arrive in nowhere, beat the Outriders, and then be like, alright, it's time to fight the Black Order, but let's get Magneto first. But they're like, nah. Once you beat Wakanda, we'll at least let you try, so if you're a badass, you can get him early. Claw, Kingpin, and Doctor Strange. Okay. Oh, I think we're ready. Let's at least try. Also, like, if I do lose, if I run into a rift or a gauntlet that I can't beat, the way I'll do that is I'll run it back. So, like, for example, let's just say I lose the Magneto, but then I get Morbius. In the next episode, after beating Hell, I'll do Magneto again. Because I'm not going to unlock him off camera. But I'm also not going to fight him over and over and over again if I lose. And I'm just saying that because even though my team is strong, this is a pretty powerful rift. Wow, absolutely shredded. That's crazy. Like, he's a higher level than the story mode Claw, but I ripped through him so much faster. It's probably because of the fact that he doesn't have the two chunks. Come on, Fisky. Claw was the only boss I was worried about, so because he's gone, I think I got this. And we'll unlock our boy Magneto. What's also cool is that, like, because Asgard is, like, I think it's level 34, I think, and Magneto's level 38, now I'm not going to use him because I'm sticking with this team, but it still is cool because it's like, if I wanted to use him, it'd be like, cool, I got a level 38 character going into a level 34 mission, so he'd be pretty powerful because of the fact that I was able to get him a little early. Ooh, I almost stunned him. But because I'm getting knocked away at the same time he was staggered, I wasn't quite able to get it. Spin, nope. Spin to win! Except I don't have energy. Maximus's robots are here, that's kind of weird. I mean, it's neat. And it's only weird because, like, you know, Maximus himself ain't here, but it's cool. It's like all sorts of crazy combos that wouldn't be in the story. Oh, that did a lot. I was like, I'll just run behind, but then the wall's like, what if I have a different plan? It's like, I was afraid of Claw, but Kingpin's kicking my ass way more. But it's because I used all my energy beating Claw, and now I don't have it for Kingpin. He's way too close to dead. I'm not going to waste my extreme on him. Level up. Oh, Storm, right. That makes sense. Hey, Doctor! Nope, get out of here, Doctor. This won't kill you, but it's definitely going to do a lot. Man, if I should have done a little bit more damage to his stagger gauge, because then, all right, somebody said it. Man, that makes sense though, because like, it's one of those things where like, while I'm spinning, Crystal and Storm are both capable of synergizing with me by just like throwing one of their many elemental projectiles into my foot. All right, we got Magneto. All right, now we need Gauntlet, Curse of the Vampire, and we should have Morbius. Yep. See, it's weird because like the Morbius Gauntlet and the Cable Gauntlet, Morbius and Gambit are both level 30 gauntlets, but the Gambit one, they don't unlock simultaneously. You get the Gambit one first, which is a little... It's weird they don't unlock at the same time. Okay, so 200 enemies, Elektra, Ultron, Prisoners, and Morbius. And it looks like that one's extreme attacks. Looks like that the middle one with Ultron is extreme attacks, and all the other ones are just like regular basic fights. Man, 200 enemies at level 30 is going to give a lot of fucking credits. That combined with the fact that there's barely any special conditions, and it's just like be a badass, means that this would probably be a pretty good gauntlet for grinding purposes. And you can spawn explosives, which I probably won't use. Oh, nice. I can just sit here all day, or at least until I run out of energy. Oh shit, thy worst enemy is thyself. Yeah, and bosses are always a little big to make it, because like this boss Kamala is bigger than the player Kamala, because gotta make sure that it's clear who the boss is. Out of energy, switch to Crystal. It's just an Outrider. I don't care about him. Screw him. Boom! Spider Gwen. Is it gonna spawn Miles too? It might. Then again, no, I'm defeating enough enemies that probably not. Just punch. Come on, you're so close to it. Just... There we go.
Elemental attack! Storms convert.
Boom! Oh yeah, energy. That's what I like to see. Yeah, and all the elites have auras, so I guess that technically means that if you get surrounded by a bunch of them, it's like, oh no, like my energy is slowly draining, and my health is slowly draining, and there's spikes that hurt me if I touch them, and that could kind of add up to you kind of getting erased just because of a whole bunch of low power status conditions hitting you at once can still be. I am now having a bad time. Alright, Elektra. So just kick Electra's ass. I've got 6 minutes, which is... Oh. I have to put in a little bit of legwork.
Here we go again.
There's literally no reason for me to waste time fighting these guys. Let's just get to Electra. Gravity well. No danger room hazards though, so. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Dun dun dun. Be gone, vile bad guys! Boop, 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 boop. I would love that, but he's not playable. Disappoint. Boop, 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 boop. Get out of here, you guys. The spikes. Stop the spiky man. This guy's got spikes too. I'm tired of your spikes. Those spikes actually do pretty big damage. Good job, Wanda. Boop. All right, Elektra. It's time. Boop, 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 boop. Boo! Get out of here, you. I know that that's not going to do anything to Elektra. It's just going to clear the room of basic enemies. But that's fine. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, baby. Get out of here, Elektra. Get out of here.
I like what you tried to do there.
Okay. Any energy's better than none. Nice, and we all get a light heal. I mean, Kamala's the only one who really needed it, but everyone benefited a little bit. Alright, Extreme with Ultron. Oh, we have 9 revives. That's a lot. Because in Infinity Trials, it's the type of thing where like you just have the normal story amount of revives, and also a lot of them are don't go down for one of the stars. So I always play with the attitude of like if a character dies, that's it. But no, in Gauntlets it's literally like you have a lot of revives, and the conditions like never involve the revives. Hey, how about you? Yep. Superhero landing. That superhero landing left him vulnerable a little bit, so out of the way of the lasers. Well, Crystal and Wanda were like, oh, I'll just get hit by it. Fortunately, they both have pretty good resilience, so they're okay.
Let me help you out.
Whoosh! Get out of there, Ultron. Go away. Let's finish this, buddy. Oh, I should definitely pick up my controls. I should pick up the energy just because I want energy going into the next mission.
Let me help you out.
Like, you don't really need it for this one because only extremes, but definitely like the idea of having lots of energy when this next mission starts. Yeah, and see, like, I don't think Cable's going to be available yet. I think I have to beat Asgard for that. But I'll still check after. I'll still check after getting Morbius unlocked just to make sure. Boo boo, boo boo, boo boo, boo boo, boo boo, boo boo, boo boo. Alright, we're ready to dance. 4 minutes and 20 seconds to defeat 50 prisoners? 54. Interesting. No, in the story, this is definitely 50 enemies, so... the 4 new ones, maybe, I don't know, maybe they're bosses, or maybe they're elites, or maybe I'm just overthinking it. It's okay, Doc. We got this. The Creed! Man, like, that was like so many elite enemies clustered together, and only like 1 or 2 of them had, like, if every single one of those elites had auras, that would have been rough. But, it makes sense, because, like, I know that in Nightmare mode, every boss and every elite has an aura, but in Gauntlets and Rifts, in Gauntlets and stuff, elites are a lot more common. That I guess it would be too broken / OP if they all had it. I guess I don't have any vitality upgrades in the lab yet that heal you when you use extremes. That's definitely probably an upgrade I should prioritize getting. Alright, Morbius. I get a little bit of a heal from that heart, and now we get to fight you. Okay, so I have to defeat cursed enemies to make Morbius appear, and then I have to kick his ass, and I have 10 minutes? Well, that's a really... That seems like a way longer timer than you would need. Oh, we still have all 9 of our revives. Like, I feel like I'm in trouble because my health is low, but I guess I'm not. That's fine. Let's kick their asses. Get out of here. Boosh! There's only 2 of them. It's like you have 10 minutes to defeat 2 specific elites and a boss. And apparently I got one of them already. It's the Kree, I guess. Yeah. Alright, Morbius, where you at? Hey. Yep.
I thought I sensed a strange mix of science and the occult. Well, you realize that your attempts to cure yourself of your affliction yield only pain for those around you.
No thanks. Ouch. Yes, I've been cursed, I am aware. Guys, stop fighting enemies and help me fight the boss. Where are you, Morby? Oh, there he is, with his eyes. You know what? Just someone that can use powers. Okay, cool, we all got it. Let's go. Fuck up the screen, team! I don't want a shitty blue ISO 8. Nice, full energy heal. Let's finish the job. Boosh! He's down! Morbius joins the Alliance.
The living vampire.
Yes, sir. All right. I'll make sure that I'll make sure that we can't get cable, but that's probably it. Gauntlet. Yep. Cool. Well, thank you very much for watching. And next time we'll be playing through the Hell/Asgard chapter of the story, and then of course Hell, Asgard, and then Cable, and that'll be it. So hope you guys are enjoying the one or two people that are watching this, because I know that this game is old and niche and not relevant at all right now. But anyway, until next time, peace.